Heyo, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today we're going to do a mod spotlight on CHRONOS, one of those. This is a mod by Happy Head and Meow Lala, if that's how you pronounce that. And this guy's got a real special game mechanic that is probably going to make me want to kill myself. So we're going to put on the Kid Seed, simply because, to my knowledge, the game is still broken, and these guys will crash the game. I'm not going to take marked. As you see in the top of our screen, we have a timer. We basically are timed. There's certain things that speed up our time. There's certain things that drop down our time. But it is a timed run, which means I got to play fast. We got to go full on Sonic, Danica Patrick, up in here, in order to ensure that we even survive on this run with this character. There is more to him than what meets the eye. There is a chance for something cool to be done on death, I believe. But hopefully we never even experience it, because I would like to survive on this run. I know that sounds mind-blowing, but I would prefer it if we didn't die, because then I'm not going to have a very good time with the whole surviving thing and showing off the mod. Although maybe it would show off the mod. You get the gist. I'm not going to purposely try and kill myself here for the sake of the run. Now, I do currently, with my assessment of this situation, I feel like this is not enough time, man. Like, we have, although we just got more time entering the boss fight, I'm going to have to see. This is the main problem with a time-based character. And I don't even know if it's a problem, more so like a situation. I play Isaac generally pretty fast. You know, there's not a whole lot of runs where I'm not making it to boss rush and hush on a run. There's a lot of people that don't play Isaac fast. This guy can take red HP, so that's good. But let's head down. Did we get more time? No, we literally like barely got any more time. That's unfortunate. But the problem with the time-based character is just the fact that some people play really slow. Some people play really fast. There's not really a way to get... This guy can't fly. That's pretty dope. There's not a great way to create a time-based character so that there's an equilibrium kind of situation. That was horrible. With a character like this. So I'm interested to see if someone who plays fast like me is going to have no problems with this mod, or if I'm going to struggle as well, in which case I don't know if it's entirely balanced or not, but we're going to figure that out as we play, and also just enjoy a good time. Infestation 2 is so good, and I'm quite happy to have it. I would love to get one key. That's probably the most ironic key I've gotten in a long time. It came out of literally nowhere, so I'm very happy about that. I would love to buy a Spirit Heart, just because taking the deal with the devil on this floor is going to be increasingly more difficult if we do not have a little bit of a Spirit Heart action going on. And since none of these items are great, I'm going to take the opportunity to just buy the Spirit Heart. I would love to pick up Mom's box. It can be very good for us, but it's not necessarily something that I can get. Basically, like, I should risk a deal with the devil in order to get Mom's box. It's just not really a conceivable smart approach to the situation. We are going to bomb this and pick up one Spirit Hearto, and then let's fight Little Horn here. And we're looking for basically high damage from the deal with the devil. I think that we're going to need high damage in order for this character to have a good time, and Infestation 2 is a great start to that. So I am pretty hyped about that. My apologies if my voice sounds a little bit different. I am like mass recording all these videos right now, but I took a little bit of a break to go play Foursquare on my driveway with my sister and her boyfriend. Not really sure why we even did that, but yo, Foursquare brings back memories as a kid, man. My memories of childhood, Pentagram is awesome. My memories of childhood, Ceremonial Robes is awesome. Basically consist of playing wiffle ball in the backyard, playing soccer in the backyard, playing basketball in a little mini kids hoop that only went up to 6 foot, and once I reached like the age of 9, I was able to dunk on 6 foot and feel like an absolute baller, when really that's 4 feet below what a regulation size hoop is. But just sometimes getting outside and doing stuff that you used to do as a kid makes you feel good, man. I'm not saying that you should drop your CEO position at a large company in order to draw on the sidewalk with some chalk, but every once in a while, it's good to return to your roots and have a little bit of fun. That's all I'm saying, as I'm sitting here playing a video game for the internet. Balls of Steel. Double Balls of Steel is pretty much as good as it gets, I'm going to say. And a lot of people are going to be like, ooh, Tyler's so lucky. Look at his run right now. He's so phenomenal. Look at how lucky he is. Oh my god. Okay, it's actually starting to get ridiculous, though. I will agree with you that the luck on this run is extraordinarily high. But then I'm also looking at the situation, and I'm like, you know, we can only have 2 more minutes on this floor. That's not a lot of time, man. I got a really good run, and 2 minutes is not a lot of time. So I'm trying to... I'm not saying I dislike this mod at all. I love the idea of a challenging time-based character that makes you not do that extra exploration little bit, or not make you return to that shop that you stopped in once before. It really eliminates backtracking in Isaac. You literally like barely can do it on the run, and I think that there's some things to be said for that. But I know that this is just not a character for all people. And that's, I think, the main point I want to get across with this one is this is not a mod for all people. And I think that a lot of people will struggle if something like this is ever added to the game, which I really don't think it would be. But I can see this occurring. I mean, frankly, it did occur as the speed challenge. But I know that Edmund had talked about wanting to add custom characters into the game as challenges. This is the kind of mod that I can see being added as a challenge, just because it's good. It's a good mod for some people, and if you just make it where the challenge you don't need for achievements, then I feel like this is a fair game kind of thing to add to a booster pack, and I think that it would be a pretty good time. So, I mean, that's my opinion on that. I'm sure that it'll change 900 times before the end of this video, but for right now, that's kind of what I'm feeling. As for the run, we basically couldn't ask for a better setup right now. We are a guy with a decent amount of HP, flight. I mean, honestly, I'm going to take Box of Friends for that double sack dagger action here shortly. You know, any room we need it on. But we're in a fantastic position. I mean, we're on the Catacombs 2 6 minutes in. We basically will be at Mom by 12 minutes for sure. You know what? I think this is fair. Grab this. Tammy's head? Yeah. I think that's better. Oh my god, dude. These item rooms are off the charts good. Our item rooms have been Infestation 2, Sack Dagger, and Holy Mantle, and then what was the other one? Not Pentagram. What the hell was the other item we got? Did I skip an item room? Maybe I'm losing it. But all I know is item rooms have been off the chains good, and I love every second of it. I mean, we're actually like, we've brought this to where we have 4 minutes to spare now. I could probably do boss rush with this damn guy and still be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a stupid run. This run could be over in like 10 minutes, which is ridiculous to even think about. Not positive this is showing off this mod in the best way possible, but you know what? Life goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of bad Isaac mods. I just want to change, say, how could this? Yeah, this sounds fine to me. Tears up for a slight damage down, never hurt anybody. And I don't really want it to seem like I'm just bashing this mod. I don't usually do that at all. I think this is still a fun mod. And I'm having a good old time, because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I'm a flying demon boy. Going through the map. Like a Isaac crash. Well, that's problematic, isn't it? I will close the program. And I will relaunch the program. Thank you very much for giving me the option. Not positive why you decided to crash, my dear friend Isaac. It's been a while since I've had a crash with you, my good friend. Well, this reloads. I'm going to take a nice sip of the old water. Okay, why is Isaac not loading? It looks like we literally just got an update mid-game. Pardoname? Yep, it was scheduled for 1:35, and it's deciding to do it right this second. You know what? No, apparently we're ready to go. Whatever. It was literally like 0 out of 2 megabytes. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it finished. And I was like, oh, okay. Come on. Load up that Isaac. Crank that Isaac for me. There we go. It's back. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Let's go back to Necropolis 1. If we manage to crash again, then, I mean, it's going to be a bad time is what I'm going to say. But hopefully we're going to be fine. Let's do this. If we crash in here again, then I'm just basically just borderline confused. Apparently we also no longer have a timer. Yeah, that seems to be an issue, doesn't it? We are we are basically just doing a normal run now. There's no timer. Now, frankly, I don't necessarily think that we were gonna have any issues with the time, but apparently that's a small bug with this mod. I guess where if the game crashes, you come back, you don't have a timer anymore. So that's mighty unfortunate. I suppose we'll just try to still move fast. Also, why have I gotten the bouncy ball trinket like 82 times on this run? Has anybody else noticed that? How many times have I gotten that trinket? Because it actually seems like about 50 at this point. But that's okay. No problemo whatsoever. Did we go to the item room on this floor? We might have. This is going to give us bookworm. So that's fan-flippin-tastic. We are going to stick with Tammy's head, though, because Tammy's head is a good item. And we are going to continue to gotta go fast Sonic style. And we're really not going to face any difficulties on this run. I'm going to go to our shop, which is going to contain a greed fight. Good night. You had a good run, but frankly it wasn't good enough. I don't even care about the rest of this money. I honestly think we just try to go here and crank through this guy with a knife. Thanks for your day. You know what? I will bite. I'll go Angel Deal. We get Spear of Destiny. It's not great, but it is an item nonetheless. You know what? Since we had some scenarios occur, and we're not positive why, I'll fight the Angels. We'll go fight Mega Satan on this one. That's okay. There's one key piece. We'll head down. We will be able to teleport out of Boss Rush. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do that. There's no reason not to. We got 9 minutes until Boss Rush closes, which is, like, actually borderline stupid if we're being honest about the situation, because we're in 9 minutes into the run right now. So I'm feeling good. Hopefully we get some kind of super... Oh my god, the boss is already here. This is going to be unreal. We're going to have Boss Rush done, and basically we could be on the womb at 10 minutes. Do you really... When you saw CHRONOS in the mod title, you were like, well, this is going to be a speed run. You weren't expecting this, though. This is a freaking speed run. It's also going to put us on a 3-game winning streak for modded characters, which is pretty damn good for me. I mean, at this point, why not take Judas's Shadow and just turn into another different character? Yo, these item rooms are too good. Stop being so incredible. Why are they so good? Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to explore and look for a self-sacrifice room. And then when we get said self-sacrifice room, that's going to allow us to be the ultimate speedster and just go down to the dark room immediately. And we'll just kill ourselves on it. What in the world? I have never seen this room in 500 hours of Isaac. What in the world, dude? That's something special. Anyway. If you would like me to find this self-sacrifice room, please spam 1 in the comments. And before I get a bunch of 2s, because people are stupid and don't know how to follow instructions. I don't think there's a self-sacrifice room on this floor, which is really going to make my plan go right out the window. Unless it's attached up there, which it might be. Although the shop is going to be attached up there. We'll see what happens. The secret room's also attached right there. But we don't really care about the secret room. We do care about the shop. It's going to contain a good amount of value. Yeah, sure, we'll take both. And we will also take this card, which is Ace of Hearts, which literally does jack all for us. I know we should just kill ourselves now for Dark Judas, but I'm not going to, because we are going to save our HP for a self-sacrifice room, and then kill ourselves on that. I can't see a self-sacrifice room on the map, therefore, I do not think there is one. Is there a point in exploring looking for one? Probably. I don't know if it appears via the compass or not. But I'll probably just try to steamroll since I know where to go, and that direction is this way. We are moving so fast. At this point, I'm trying to finish this run in 15 minutes. I think that would be an accomplishment and a half, especially when our damage is really not that good. But Sack Dagger is doing the full carry right now. And a lot of people are like, you know, Tyler, this is not a mod spotlight. This is a how to use Sack Dagger tutorial. But sometimes you need that in your life. Let's head down. Yeah, we're moving like super fast. I love it, but I also hate it. Let's go left and then hope for the best. I feel like a self-sacrifice room would appear on the map if it was on this floor. So at this point, I ain't fooling anybody. I'm just doing my due diligence on a character that requires moving fast. However, it doesn't require it right now, but it's supposed to. So we're just going to go fight the boss. We're going to have a good old happy-go-lucky time. We'll kill ourselves when we deem it necessary. I've actually got more HP from doing this than I did not doing this, which is so dumb. Okay, we'll go deal with the angel again so we can get the sensor, which is horrible. And then we'll fight the angel to get our second key piece. Thanks a ton for your time. Go up to the cathedral. Can we have a 15-minute Mega Satan run? I think that's going to be cutting it a little bit close. But I don't necessarily think it's impossible. I think there's a chance. And if there's a way, there's a will. That's what they always say, correct? No, Tyler, you're an idiot. I know. Okay, this is probably not the right direction at all, which is going to really ruin that whole making it there 15-minute thing. I'm actually going to completely turn around. I don't think that's the way. I firmly believe that's not the way, actually. In order to have a 15-minute Mega Satan run, we're going to have to beat Isaac within the next 30 seconds. Is that possible? I don't necessarily think it's not. Because this is definitely the way. We just got to clear these rooms fast. And honestly, a couple of Tammy's heads, a couple of Black Hearts, and a lot of Sack Dagger running in, doing its thing. I think that's not impossible to do this. Now, we do have to do it in like 4 seconds now, which is significantly harder, but we're going to be right on track. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close, actually. It's going to be about 5 seconds behind. A little bit more now. It's going to be about 15 seconds behind. We got to beat Isaac here, though. Thank you. Continue on. Okay, we're about 14 seconds behind schedule. Can we beat Mega Satan in 45 seconds? I don't know. You got to crack these open, though. Is that wait what? It is wait what. You got to stick with Tammy's head, I think. This is actually like a super stupid idea now. I don't know if I can beat Mega Satan with the amount of HP I have, but damn straight I'm going to try. 30 seconds to beat Mega Satan? It's not going to happen, guys. I have exceeded my ability to do this. It's a little bit too much, honestly, I'd say. But you know what? We gave it the college try. That's for damn certain. We can still come back to life, get the dank Judas damage, and then try this again. It could be a 16-minute Mega Satan, which, let's be honest, that's still, like, really freaking good. But it ain't no rest for the wicked. It ain't no 15 minute. Okay, we officially hit 15 minute. We got these guys now, which are going to be annoying. I mean, we're probably going to die here, which I honestly, like, I deserve it. Because I've played fairly stupid in terms of my style of play on this room and even on this run as a whole so far. But looky here. There's still a chance we could do this. We just need these guys. We gotta knock out you first. You're the main issue, because you do that attack. Once you're gone, that black heart is mine. All mine. Thanks a ton. We can still do this. 16 minute is also looking a little sketch. And also, like, not really possible. At least it doesn't feel like it. Well, I mean, we're on the Angels now. It's gonna be close. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be close. We're not doing a lot of damage right now. There's a part of me that wouldn't mind fighting Mega Satan again with Dank Judas damage. Please drop a black heart. You didn't drop a black heart. The one job you had, you failed. Thanks a ton, freaking Uriel or whatever your name is. If that's even your real name. Wow, that was almost really bad for me. I'd love to see your HP right now, but apparently that's too much to ask for. Please, for the love of God, just die. This just shows, how in the world am I speedrunning so damn hard when we literally don't have any damage on this run? Like, this is actually pitiful in terms of our damage. Okay, I mean, this is a horrible situation to be in. There's a lot of damage that can be done to us relatively easily here. And now I'm feeling like I'm fighting Mega Satan for the first time. We died. Came back as Dark Judas. Okay. Cool. Our damage is now 13. I think we can take the league by storm. 20-minute Mega Satan, not as impressive, if I'm being honest with you. Can't deny. I would have preferred the 15, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Welcome to Bullet Hell. Welcome to Bullet Hell, home of the Bullet Hell. If I actually just straight up die in this run, though, somebody put me down, because that would be super disappointing. And also, if I get hit against any of these guys, that would be super disappointing. What an odd run, though. We play as a character who's supposed to speedrun, then we lose his character's ability, and we still have one of the fastest runs I've ever done in my life. So, that just shows you how Isaac can be a weird dude sometimes. I would like to beat this horse, please. That's something that you should not say in public, by the way. Horses are valued creatures in society. But, like, also don't do that, though, Mega Satan. Don't you know not to do these things to me, my friend? Drop a black heart. You didn't drop a black heart, though. You had one job. It was to drop a black heart. One of these guys will drop a black heart. I believe. There's a lot of them. They gotta drop them eventually, right? Just drop a black heart. None of you dropped black hearts? What does it take on this earth for you to drop a black heart? We're on 1 HP. It's not good, I'd say. It's not bad, but I mean, it's pretty bad. Could be better. We'll call it that. There's a black heart. I need it, and we died. Oh, God. Well, that sums up that run. That's CHRONOS. I'd recommend it if you're interested in an odd speed-based challenge. Other than that, it'll be in the description down below. If you enjoyed the run, please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and also subscribe if you want to see more content similar to this one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!